Okay, boys, now we're coming to your work for that you have to do this lesson. I want you to work out whether something's a simile or a metaphor. You're going to play around with them. You need to create a grammar section, and then I want you to create a page with the title Similes and Metaphors, and you're going to put your work into that OneNote page. What I want you to do first is write down the definition for a simile and another for metaphor. You can look it up, you can use the previous work that I've shown you, and then you've got the next two sets of slides, 12 questions. I want you to read them carefully, and you have to determine if the sentence contains a simile and a metaphor, and I want you to identify the simile or the metaphor by highlighting the words that you are describing. Yellow for simile, green for metaphor. So the questions are: the bark on the tree was as soft as the skies. You would highlight the bit that is the simile or the metaphor in the colour that represents it. So the first 6 and the next 6. Okay. This shouldn't take you that long. You should have fairly clear in your mind now what a simile and what a metaphor is. Next, I want you to highlight the similes and metaphors in this song. It's not that easy being green. That's something you might remember from your childhood. So copy and paste the words and then find the similes and the metaphors, marking them in green or yellow. Again, shouldn't take you too long. After that, I want you to create a poster. You can use whatever tool you like. It can be Canva, it can be on a PowerPoint slide that you save as a JPEG, it could be in Publisher, I don't know, whatever you like. And I want your poster, however, has to explain to people what a simile is, what a metaphor is. I've just got a few examples of posters down there. Use your artistic endeavour. And then what I want you to do in task 4 is choose 5 characters from wholes. I've got 9 there. You choose 5 of them and write 2 sentences on each. One of the sentences has to contain a simile and the other one has to contain a metaphor. So if the 10th one was 0, I would write down 0 smelt like a skunk after days of not bathing. That would have been a simile because I've used the word like. 0 was a mole as he dug his 5-foot deep hole. That is a metaphor because I've said he was a mole, not that he was like a mole. So you'll choose your characters and then you'll find 2 ways of describing them. One is using a simile and one using a metaphor. And then if you want to do a bit more of an extension activity, if you get that finished, that's a song by U2, and you can highlight the similes and the metaphors in the U2 song. And then you have a reflection to do. Your reflection, same as we did way back in lesson 1 last week. It seems like a long time ago now. And you're going to choose A, B, or C and explain why you chose that. And you're going to put it at the bottom of the lesson page and on the reflection section on the forum. Okay, good luck, boys.